Welcome back to 5-3, number 4. We're solving the two-step linear inequalities here. I'm going to cover E, F, G, and H. Let's get started. Let's look at E. It is x divided by 2 plus 13. It is greater than and equal to 8. Let's draw the line down to separate the problem. That plus 13 is the most outward thing, so let's get rid of it first. So subtract 13 to both sides. 13 minus 13 cancels. 8 to minus 13, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, which is going to be a negative 5. Okay. Bring everything else on the left-hand side, which is just your x divided by 2 left over. That inequality does come straight down. How do we get rid of a divide by 2? Well, we're going to multiply by 2. It's really 2 over 1 if you would like to see it. Multiply the other side by 2 over 1. This cancels, right? And leaving you with just an x here. Here, negative 5 times 2, it becomes a negative 10. Because we multiply a positive, the inequality stays the same. So it is just x, it is greater than or equal to negative 10. Let's look at F. We have x minus 7 divided by 3, it is less than 10. Okay, so the outwardmost thing is this divide by 3 here that we should get rid of. To get rid of that, we're going to multiply by 3 over 1, or multiply just by 3. Okay, this cancels, all right, leaving you with just an x minus 7 here. That 1 multiplied by anything is just itself. Okay, 10 times 3, it is just 30. Bring that the inequality symbol. Okay, so that's what you do when you multiply by 3 to both sides. You get rid of that fraction. Now you just see it's just x minus 7. So now I'm going to add 7 to both sides. Okay, this cancels because it makes it number 1. Minus 7 plus 7, it is 0. Bring down the x, the inequality stays the same. 30 plus 7, it is 37. So the answer is just x is less than 37. Let's look at G here. Okay, we have 1/4 x minus 9. It is less than negative 5. The outwardmost thing is this negative 9. So we're going to add 9 to both sides. Negative 9 plus 9 does cancel, leaving you with the number 0. So bring down the 1/4. So just bring down the 1/4 x. The inequality does not change. Negative 5 plus 9 becomes a positive 4. Okay, we have a divide by 4 here, so we're going to multiply by 4 over 1, or just 4. Multiply by 4 over 1, or just 4. Okay, this cancels. The 1 just becomes 1, just leaving you with just an x. Okay, 4 times 4 is 16. Because you multiply a positive, nothing happens. Okay, the inequalities remains the same here. So it is x is less than 16. All right, let's look at H here. We have 2 over 5n plus 4. It is less than or equal to 16. Draw the line down here. So we don't try to get rid of the fraction first. Get rid of this outwardmost thing, which is the plus 4. So I'm going to subtract 4 to both sides. Okay, plus 4 minus 4, it does become cancel, leaving you with a 2 over 5n. All right, 6 minus 4 becomes 12. Nothing happens to that inequality, so it just stays the same. We're trying to get rid of this divide by 5 here, so I'm going to do this in like 2 more steps. So I'm going to multiply by just 5. Okay, 5 over 1, multiply just by 5. This cancels, leaving you with just a 2n here. Okay, 12 times 5, it is 60. That symbol remains the same. Okay, now, do you see how it's attached via multiplication? 2n. So now we're going to divide by 2. Divide by 2 to both sides. This cancels, leaving you with just n. 60 divided by 2, it is 30. The inequality remains the same. So n is less than or equal to 30. All right, so there you go. That is how you do part 2. And that is the total of the 2 problems for number 4. Okay, there you go.